a bunch of different topics to talk about, guys, and if you may be wondering why hasn't XRP mooned yet, well, let's talk about it. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 47 cents here in the red today, guys, because of Bitcoin. Still follows Bitcoin. I guess every coin is correlated and connected to Bitcoin as of right now, guys, right? We need XRP to decouple, but when could that be? First things first, I'm still bullish no matter what, guys, right? Because markets don't top when everyone is fearful. This isn't financial advice, but please like today's video. Now, this is quite interesting, guys, because XRP found a stock that literally had a flip of the switch moment. It went from 50 cents to all the way to $500 about, right? Maybe this somehow ties into XRP because the name is literally LTBR. And if you go to this view from David Shorts, now guys are from part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. LTRPB, right? It's a little bit different, but quite similar. And both stocks indeed had a flip of the switch, guys, at one point in time, right? So let's think about it for a second. Because I never searched the stock before, guys, on TradingView, but now I just did. And guess what? It's a very, very volatile stock, okay? But at some point in time, guys, April 15th of 2020, it went from $4 all the way to $134, right? And guess what? That's one single daily candle. If you go to the hourly, check this out, guys, right? Is this why XRP hasn't exploded? Think about it. In literally just 3 hours, it went up. Let's see here, right? 26x. 3 hours, guys, right? So the Riddlers always have stated at one point in time, guys, XRP will not will not rise gradually, but instead suddenly, right? So it's quite interesting, guys. There have been certain stocks and cryptocurrencies that have done flip of the switch moments before, right? So it's very fascinating indeed. Now check this out, guys. XRP hasn't pumped or anything, right? But why? Because this is from notfinancialadvice.crypto. Just another crazy coincidence. On March 13th, 2015, guys, CNBC's Joe Kernan mentions he's looking forward to his birthday 3 years away on January 6, 2018, because that date equals the golden ratio, aka the Fibonacci sequence. Okay, now why is that interesting? The date 1/6/2018. It's because XRP hit its all-time high on January 6th, 2018, guys. In other words, of all days for XRP to hit its all-time high, it happened during the golden ratio day until the year 2118. What is this? And this is exactly why XRP hasn't done anything, guys, right? Now, if you go down here, how many coincidences before mathematically impossible? Well, wait, because it doesn't mean XRP only moons on Fibonacci related dates, right? But it's just quite interesting how these insiders, market makers, pumped XRP or marked XRP's new high during a specific date, and that is this right here.
The big day coming up that I'm looking forward to, my birthday in 2018.
Because?
January 6th, 2018. 1.618 is phi, the golden ratio. Phi is used in many more things than just pi. Way over my head. Art, design, beauty, financial markets, the Fibonacci rule. Phi, the golden ratio. PH.
Right, phi. So that happened on January 6th of 2018 when XRP marked its all-time high, right? Since then, XRP hasn't done anything.
1.618, so, and it's on my birthday, if I'm there, hopefully. How many years is that? Hopefully.
It's only
3 years.
away.
The big day.
Wow, guys. That's so weird, right? So this right here is a fact that they pump XRP on specific dates, right? It's purely a fact here, guys, because that's not a coincidence, right? So please like today's video because because things are getting interesting here now, right? Now, Mr. Pool did tweet about $10 before, right, a couple days ago, and this was from Baba Cooks back in the year 2021. XRP hits $10 July of 2022. Right. But that says 2022, doesn't it, guys? But wait a moment. The thing is, the real calendar, we are not in 2024, guys. Check this out.
We are not in 2024. The moon creates the month. This is why we call it a month, because the moon does 28-day cycles. 364 divided by 28 is 13. Where is the missing month? We don't even know what month or year we are truly in, people. This is crazy. They did.
Look at that, guys, right? So where are we, guys? What's the real date at this point, right? Somebody, does anybody know? I don't know. Maybe this is why we must have the foundation set first, guys, right? Then try to figure out the moon date, because there obviously is when this happened on a specific dates, guys, right? Come on. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Now, once in a lifetime event is happening this summer. Supposedly, cosmic explosion, a rare eruption of light from a dead star, will likely be visible to people with the naked eye on Earth this summer, guys, in a fleeting but potentially stark celestial display that scientists are calling a once-in-a-lifetime event. Okay? A once-in-a-lifetime event? When, do you say? This summer? That's a little bit strange if you ask me, because do any time between now and September. Right? Why is that weird? It's because, isn't that when the case concludes for Ripple? Right? That's strange. From Sir Alderodi. Gensler repeated his crypto is a bunch of Wild West lawbreakers. Nonsense. Despite SEC court losses, bipartisan rebukes in Congress, and the votes of 50 million plus crypto holders at stake, Gensler remains committed to killing crypto in the United States. Now, it seems like the backlash or the attack on Gary and the SEC are accelerating, guys, or is because the senator says he would encourage the SEC to focus on clarity for cryptocurrencies. Quote, this industry needs to have a proper ecosystem, so we are not shoving it offshore. Right, end quote. Wow, guys. Gensler pushed back and said that breaking the law and not liking the law are different than lack of clarity. Wow. And then the senator responded by, there's still a lot of uncertainty and lack of clarity coming out of the SEC, and it need not be that way. Again, the case probably concludes soon, guys, but maybe we have a timeline of such things. So Mr. Zoom came out with his timeline, guys, right? He placed the Baba Cugs or the regular timeline on this month's calendar, and actually it is following it pretty well, guys, right? Look at this. 11th, this happened, guys. French banks are collapsing. On the 12th, which is the dollar, right? Russia's Moscow Stock Exchange officially suspends all trading in United States dollars and euros. And then on the 13th, today, supposedly the yuan will become Russia's main foreign currency, guys. Wow. And that's today, right? On the timeline, specifically 13, right? Tomorrow is the pound, it seems as. Interesting. So let's just watch out, guys, right? Now, it seems like we're in a dream, because from Ripple X, this is strange. This year's XRP L Apex is a dream, guys. David Schwartz covers every angle, innovation, insights, and inspiration, all wrapped up in one. Right? I've seen this before, guys. We have seen this before. Where at? But why would David Schwartz do this, right? I don't know, guys. It makes no sense, or does it? Look at this. Why? Why, guys? Right? The Many Faces of David Schwartz, Joel Katz, 2019. It happened before. Interesting. Now, what is XRP waiting for, guys? Right, to drive price up? David Schwartz answers that question right here, and this is very. This gives insight of what's going to be happening next. Let's pay attention. Let's go.
But our first question is around, really what's going to be driving value to XRP, particularly kind of around the cross-border and sort of more like enterprise payments and financial use cases.
Yeah, so you guys can all see the question on the screen. I think the big thing that's gonna keep XRP like in its central role is its privilege placed on the XRP ledger. XRP is the only token that you can pay transaction fees in. It's the only token that every account can receive. The payment engine during pathfinding always looks for XRP liquidity first, and XRP is auto-bridged through the order book, so XRP liquidity is sort of preferentially taken over to other types of liquidity just from order crossing. So XRP is always going to have a special place as a sort of liquidity tool on the XRP ledger. In the payment space, I think XRP, because of high speed, low cost, and the sort of lack of things like MEV and block producers who are trying to tax transactions, it's going to remain a good intermediary currency for international payments. Ripple's going to continue to use it for cross-border payments, where it works well. We're not going to make our customers use an inferior solution to make us happy. It's on us to make XRP be a viable solution. But again, the big thing I think one of the things probably motivating this is the launch of the stablecoin with the idea that like one will cannibalize the other. I just want to make a point that like the current use for XRP is a tiny fraction of the things that people could be using it for. The market is so early, and it's impossible for us to cannibalize ourselves. It's like if an ecosystem is 1% of what it should be, trying to fight over that 1%, that's not what's going to happen, right?
Wait a moment. I've heard that word before, cannibalize, right? Or Boris. Mr. Poole, but the first thought that entered my mind was Christine Lagarde, right? If the banks don't adapt or innovate, they will be cannibalized.
Fight over that 1%. It's just not what's going to happen, right? We want to grow the pie, and I think there's lots of room for XRP to grow, and there's lots of room for a stablecoin to grow and to be used, in different use cases. There are some use cases where volatility is absolutely fine, and of course, in some use cases like the AMM, where volatility is actually a plus. Particularly for cross-border payments, you don't have to hold the asset for very long. So if you're thinking, well, I want to use an asset for cross-border payments, but I don't want to be exposed to its volatility, there are plenty of entities who consider exposure to XRP volatility a net positive. Right? Like there are people, like if you wanted to have exposure to any cryptocurrency, whether it was XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, if you wanted exposure to it, you would generally pay for that exposure. That's why people hold Bitcoin, right? They want exposure to the upside. They pay for that upside. And so if you're worried about exposure to both the upside and the downside in payments, there are any number of parties who will gladly take the upside and downside, together. So it's not a barrier.
There we go, guys. Right. So in the end, it's all going to be working together, right? To make things seamless and more efficient, guys, in this new world, right? Or within this ecosystem. Now, things are getting exciting because this is big news. Exciting times ahead, guys. Look at this. Right, Mr. Poole got confirmed. Even Brad Garlinghouse says very excited about this link up with Ripple and Archax. Right. Now, they are located in London. Wait a moment. And they announced an extension to our existing collaboration, expected to bring hundreds of millions of dollars of tokenized real-world assets onto the XRP ledger over the coming year. Wow, not even years, guys. We're talking about a year, right? Hundreds of millions. London, confirmed once again, guys. Isn't it crazy how all these things are happening now, right? When prices dead right now, guys. So things are ramping up, which is beautiful to say the least. Not to mention, this is happening as well.
Next, today Ripple said it launched a Japan and Korea fund with the goal of driving innovation on the XRP ledger in the two markets. That ledger is an open-source public blockchain built for corporations. The move also signifies the blockchain firm's effort to expand its presence in Asia-Pacific, one of its fastest-growing regions. In a statement, Ripple's Vice President of Strategic Initiatives said, the launch of the fund is a, quote, testament to Ripple's strong belief in the potential of Japan and Korea as pivotal regional hubs for blockchain innovation. Ripple said the funds will go towards supporting corporate partnerships, developer grants, startup investments, and community growth. The expansion comes as the crypto industry faces a hostile regulatory environment in the U.S., according to Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Next.
There we go, right? And the SEC isn't stopping anything at this point in time. Not to mention in Riddlers I trust, right? So why aren't you guys trusting Riddlers, guys? Because Saudi Arabia joins the CBDC project, International Monetary Fund, Hong Kong right here, and then we see AIIB, HSBC, right? The transfer from west to east. Interesting. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB. Is that what that is? Hong Kong-based bank, HSBC. Wait, what? Right? Thailand will be joining BRICS Plus. Look at that, guys. But wait a minute. The Thai banking system is deeply embedded into the Ripple network through various channels right here. Right? The Ripple team over there at Thailand, guys. Policy meeting. Right, this was a while back ago, many months ago, right? Ripple, SBI Remit, Japan, and Thailand, guys. Look at that, Ripple, right? Not to mention, Ripple partner Triangle promo video highlighting Ripple XRP usage within its services. Triangle would know, guys, right? XRP is going to be used everywhere, it seems as, guys. I'm so excited. I know many people aren't, but I truly am. This isn't financial advice. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Alex right here, guys, about the dollar, right? So this just tells us that the system is accelerating to its own demise, guys, right? This isn't financial advice, but I believe a new system is imminent, which XRP will be integrated in that new system. There we go. What is that, Sophia? See ya.